Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. And just like the title of the video says, guys, we're going full 85. So as some of you guys know, last season I stayed away from going ethanol. I completely stayed on pump gas, no mix, nothing like that. Straight 93 octane pump gas. I tried to achieve my personal best, which I think that's as good as it's gonna get for me, unless I decide to go back to the track on 93 octane, which if I'm gonna go ethanol, I don't see the point in it right now. But with that being said, as you guys know from the last video that I posted, not the last one, the second to last one, about the 5 dislikes on the INFINITI Q60, I mentioned something about the ambience lighting kit. Now, I did some research on how much exactly the factory lighting kit would be to adapt to this car, or to just pretty much connect to the car because the plug's already there. It would cost $350 just to ship it to my house, and then I would have to install it. Obviously, that's not the issue, but $350. I didn't see the return in that $350 for me to spend it. That would be kind of stupid. So I did something for the fraction of the price. I got the link in the description. It's from Pablo Escoparts, silly name, but great guy who holds the website down. So just if you guys like the product, I mean, give him a holler and see if you can get a kit. They're available right now. It's an RGB Foot Well / ambience lighting kit. Personally, I like it because it has so many different colors, and the ricer in me always wanted one. So I installed it. Took like about an hour. I'm very particular with my installs. I want to make sure everything's neat and tidy and put away. I don't want to see any wires or anything like that. So the way I wired them was pretty much to the point where I can lock the door with a key fob, and the lights come on. When I close the door, they'll turn off after a while. If I start the engine, they'll stay on while I'm driving. I can dim them or whatever. And I have some ambient lighting, and also have some footwell lighting, which the car lacked in. But I actually found out I did have a small LED on both sides of the front passenger and driver's side, but it wasn't enough for me to have like a nice light to be able to see at nighttime. So I think I fixed my issue. I don't have anything on the dome lights, but I do have something in the footwells now, and I'll let you guys see them. Just let me know what you guys think. The car is currently locked, so I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it. Boom, there it is. I do have the lighting underneath the car when you unlock it, but they're my LEDs. I mean, they're RGB Bluetooth. You can change them on the fly. The Bluetooth app is wonderful. It has a crazy range, and also you can, like I said, even make presets on it. So as soon as I close the door, the lights don't turn off right away, but as soon as the lights in front of the car turn off from being unlocked, they turn off as well. So I have it wired to the illumination fuse, but as soon as I turn the ignition on, they come right back on. But if I were to go right back to just pretty much just have the radio on and minimal functions like the 12-volt adapter here, they turn off, which is great. I don't mind that. But as soon as the ignition comes on, they come on. And let me show you guys what the app looks like. So there, I have them in red, and I can change colors on the fly. I pretty much have a color wheel in front of me on the app, and it just goes whatever color I choose, it'll switch to. It even has like a music mode and stuff like that. Call it a rice mod, but you know what? It's better than not having any lights in your footwells. And there is just pretty much, I'm probably going to keep it like a nice cool color, like a blue or white or something like that, and dim it down some. But overall, I like it. But let me show you guys this app really quick. The app itself is pretty easy to use. I mean, you just change colors on the app on the fly. You can use that, or you can use the color wheel to change the colors. There's really not much to it. It connects right away. The connection's phenomenal. There's no delay or anything like that. So I'll put the link in the description, and then if you guys want to purchase it, go for it. I would highly recommend it if you're in my situation and you feel the same way. So now, if you guys were watching on my 1-year review of ownership of the car, I mentioned I was going to be swapping some fluids out from the drivetrain, and I actually already have them here. We have Modal Gear 300 75W90 for the front diff and rear diff, and we have Nissan Matic S for the transfer case. So long story short, the transfer case for this car does not come with a synthetic fluid, so we're going to be switching to the actual synthetic fluid. Overall, what I'm looking for is just a little bit better protection, and it's kind of amazing that a sports car doesn't come with synthetic fluid in the transfer case for whatever reason. So we're going to be swapping those fluids out. I'll make a video for you guys on how to do that. So yeah, that video will be up here in a couple of weeks as soon as I get some better weather. I don't think I will. It's about 30 degrees outside right now. I do have a space heater in here, but even then it gets pretty cold. So obviously I'm gonna have to warm the car up to get the fluids going and then bring it back in here and do the fluid swap. But hopefully that video that I make for you guys on how to change the fluids will help some of you who just want to do the DIY project over the weekend or something like that. Now I want to stay on topic as much as possible, so we're gonna go E85 just like the title says, and that requires two things mainly. The high pressure fuel pump that's going to go in the engine bay, and the low pressure fuel pump that's going to go in the rear seat, underneath the rear seat. So we're going to be also doing videos on those, installing. Hopefully I don't mess anything up, but yeah, we're going to be doing the DIY installs in-house, and we're going to take it to AMS here maybe in a month or two, whenever they're less busy. I know right now they're probably getting ready for GTR World Cup and stuff like that. So whenever they're not busy, we'll take the car down. They're going to install an ethanol flex fuel sensor that I can use to read my ethanol content whenever I do run E85. And we're gonna get the car retuned. So right now, all of my 93 maps are pretty much gonna go away, except my 93 kill map, and then I'm assuming I'll have different 3 other maps for different ethanol contents. Since this car, EcuTech, does not have live on flex fuel on the fly kind of thing where automatically changes the tune for you, we have to manually change the map based on whatever ethanol content you have. Now with that in mind, this summer my ultimate goal is to run a 1099 consistently on stock turbos. That has not been done yet other than by AMS on their shop car. So that's my goal, 1099 on stock turbos. Everyone else who couldn't do it this year is either going upgraded turbos or bigger turbos or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna do it on stock transmission. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna try to do it on stock transmission, stock internals, stock turbo, stock everything, just E85 and bolt-ons. If I can get a 1099 or lower consistently, that is my ultimate goal for 2019. I'll be documenting my entire journey along the way and some of the obstacles I'm going to run through, so you guys can experience it as well. But yeah, I'm really excited for next season. Obviously it's cold, it's like 15 degrees outside some days, and I do not want to come in here and do anything, but look forward to the next video. It's going to be hopefully the fuel pump install videos, or the drivetrain fluid install videos. As soon as I get some time, I'll put them on the car and show them to you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in so much. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button as well. Give this video a like if you like today's video, and stay tuned for more content in future videos. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.